Hi, this is going to be the tutorial on how to use the image reviewer profile in Gurkha Portal. So the image reviewer tabs that we have up here, first of all, the first one is home, which leads us to this home page, which is default, the about us, which is another default, and the quiz me section. The main difference between the image reviewer and other users is this question images tab. So if we click on the question images, you can see that the image reviewer can only review images that are in Gurkha Portal. So here we can see that the question images is 6,144 in total numbers. And we can use these filters up here to filter out certain images that we want, like when it's created, the image name, the exam body, and the grade. So what we're going to want to do is first we can just click this view button. And we can see the images up here. And what we can do is we can continuously just click next, looking for an image that essentially is not clear, too small, or we want to modify. So let's suppose like this one, that we want to line up this 3 to 6 to 2, 6 to 9 to 5, and so on. So what we can simply do is download the image, and we can save this image. And this is a very key point. Make sure that you do not edit the name of the actual image. The name should stay constant for the image. Now what you can do is simply show in your folder, and you have it here. And what you can do is open with whatever tool you want to use to modify it, like Illustrator or Photoshop. And then you can modify it based on the needs that you have for it. And once this loads, and here you can see that we have this here. And then we can do whatever modifications we want to it. We can make it a vector. We can move these over. I'm not going to do that for this tutorial. I'm going to leave that up to the people that know how to do it and are good at it. And so essentially there's some guidelines that we're going to use for this, for the images. So for the guidelines, one second. For the guidelines, what we're going to do is have essentially a 3-line border around each of the images. So if you don't see that on Gurkha Portal, make sure you also download those images. And here's essentially a quick guideline of instructions right here. So there's a 3-line border for one box, and you can read those through. And then the font that we're going to use, and if any layout is from source other than the source, make sure to distort it a little bit and make some new elements like lines, dots, and colors. And so here's some image references below. In these image references, as you can see, there's a watermark in the background. We're not actually going to be using those watermarks for the images in Gurkha Portal. So simply just put the 3-line images and just put the 3-line box around it, the image, like this, and you have the image here. Just make sure you can see, as you can see, the image is very clear. The font is standard, using Calibri font header 14 to 18 points. It's a standard font, and the 3-line border for each one of these images. And each of these images are very clear and easy to read and not blurry. So yeah, and then once you've essentially done all that, let's suppose we finish this, what we're going to do is save it, and make sure you save it as the exact same file name. No changing the file name at all. So let's suppose we go save as, and then here we have the file name, no changing that at all. So what we can do is format, we can just do, not a save as, we can go export as, and then we can do make sure you do the same format as well. So PNG, JPEG, or whatever it is, and do not change the file name. And then you can simply export it. And once it's exported, we can see that we have the image here, and then finally you go back to Gurukul portal, and you can go in one by one and upload the image that you had before. Or another thing that you can do is you can go to the upload bulk images, and you can choose the image that you had that you had modified, and you can select multiple ones like this, and then upload them at once. So essentially, if the file name you chose was the same, then once you upload them, it's going to say, let's do this, it's going to say 2 files chosen, but I'm not going to upload them. Like this, 2 files chosen. And then what you can simply click is upload. And once you click upload, any file name that has the same name as the ones you're uploading, it will be replaced. Okay, so let's just do one of these. Let's do this one. Open this. And then upload. And then if we go through the images, we should see our image again. Here we go. Here we see our image again. It's number 126662. Right here. And we can see the old image preview. And then once we upload the new image, we can get the new image preview, or the modified version preview. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. So essentially, then once we upload a new image, what it's going to do is it's going to add it to the new image preview button. And so from there, what we can do is then it will go on for auditing, and then people will see if the image is correct, and then they can simply accept it. Awesome. Okay. That is the tutorial on the image reviewer. If you have any questions, just contact me back, and good luck.